the key?
That's the key.
Alright, yeah, what's up, buddy?
fellas?
I give you a notebook. Did you write on it?
No,
Damn it.
I don't think so.
What are you trying to do? Get autographs over here? What?
No, pretty much doing the little bug.
What's up, fellas?
Hello.
We waiting on Hades or something?
Yeah, they're in the middle of a job, so I think they're gonna be a bit late. But we can just talk to them. After,
who's talking right now?
It's fine. Quan, me, bro, right here.
This is Juan right there.
Oh, my bad. I thought you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's me. No, I spoke to Hades earlier. They're in the middle of a job, so they're probably getting chased right now, I guess. But yeah, Jordan, what did you tell them on the phone? Because I was, not there.
Not much at all. Just syndicate problems.
Not much. Yeah, there's a situation. So basically, Tenchi called us down here and had MSR and BBMC with them because we hold down this area for pushing. And I know that we have a deal set up with you guys, and like we exchange joints and stuff like that. I don't know who you have pushing out here, but basically, the Syndicate's trying to push us out of here. So.
Yeah. Bustos, BBMC, and MSR, and Tenchi are trying to together kind of push us out. So you guys saw around here too, so does Hades, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if we're the first ones they're gonna try to do it to, they might do it to you guys as well. We will be taking Tenchi to war, over this. But I mean, when we spoke to them and then we, drove away to have a little chat within ourselves, because I told Tara we will be pushing people out of here. Like, we don't care who's selling here. Like, if it's Syndicate, you know what I mean? We don't care. We're gonna hold it down, but we will deal with her first. I told her we would give her a call before any of that shit, breaks out. But in that time that we drove away and stuff, we had MSR climb up here. This is what we hold down. We had some MSR on our roof, so they're, literally trying to escalate things and make it more than just a and Oni thing. Like, they all want to get involved. So
which syndicate gangs have been getting involved again?
Okay, so the ones that were in the meeting we had with Tara was MSR, BBMC, and she also mentioned Bustos, but Bustos was not there. But all three of them are gonna sell here, and obviously they're under Tara.
Bustos do also live just there.
They
They were just there, showing muscle.
Yo, what the fuck going on, man?
Yeah.
Y'all jerk each other out?
Yo, what up, homie?
Drake.
What up, Draco?
I can hear him.
You guys sell, nearby too and stuff. So we just thought we would tell you guys this, so you guys are ready for it too. And if it escalates, Yo,
someone say a fucking word or something.
What up?
Alright.
You want to tell Draco shit?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just, okay, so basically, Rick, we had a meeting with Tara, okay? Now, Tara had people with her from MSR, from BBMC, and she also mentioned Bustos, and they were trying to, they're trying to push us out from selling here.
Can you yell, by the way?
Here, right? Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, so they're trying to basically push us out of here, right? And, like I said, they had BBMC, they mentioned Bustos, they had MSR and shit. And the energy of the meeting was threatening, right? So we told Tara, we will be pushing people out of here. We don't care, if they're Syndicate, we don't give a fuck, right? We're cartel. Now that, that's 3 different gangs we're gonna have to deal with, most likely. But before any of that, we're gonna take Tenchi to war over this. But we already know that they're trying to get involved too. MSR was on top of Castle here. When we drove away, I told Tara, listen, I'll call you in an hour. I'll tell you what we're gonna do, out of respect. But we will most likely be pressing people, and we will, most likely this will escalate, right? So, yeah, in that time we had MSR on a roof here in Castle. So obviously they were trying to slide or something, you know what I mean? So it's very clear that they're trying to group up and kind of go against us. They hope we push them out, and then we start a war with all of them. So because you guys also sell nearby here, we thought we would tell you guys about this too, because if they're coming after us, they will most likely try to do the same, with your guys' groups as well. And since we're all cartel, we should work together too, because that's what they're trying to do. So that's pretty much it.
So you scared or something?
Hell no, we're not
Yeah.
scared, man.
That's
Hell no, bro.
So
Hey,
You
saying, like,
want our help is what you're saying to fuck up the syndicate.
I mean, if they're
Yeah.
trying to group up and shit and fuck us over like the cartel, man, fuck the syndicate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what gangs? So we got Tenchi, MSR, who else?
The BBMC.
BMC and the Bustas.
So
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
Is
to
it
get you guys
Busta's
out of here.
cartel or not?
I
No,
done
no,
it.
no.
no, that's
They
Syndicate.
showed up together in
Okay.
one meeting.
So we may have
Yeah,
to
they were
clap
all in
back
one
on the
meeting.
motherfucking syndicate then.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm with
pretty
it.
much.
Bunch of bang bang lovers.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what it is. So, I mean, we just know like the fact that MSR was on our roof. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty clear. They
They're
want
from
this
the
to
south
escalate.
side, so yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
if
yeah,
the
exactly.
syndicate out here jumping y'all, we down to go fuck up the syndicate for sure. Does anyone know like their headquarters and all that?
Not really. I mean, the thing is, like,
What is not really, Jacob? You either know it or you don't.
no, the thing is, it's just hear me out, okay? God damn, listen, right? Something that's I don't know if MSR is splitting or not. I'm not too sure, but I mean, I might as well make it clear now. Like, Josh came to me, and him and one other dude might be joining us. So, if that's the case, I mean, he'll probably give us info about the syndicate if we really need it.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I don't really know what's going on because I talked to Josh like 2 days ago. We had a conversation about it, and we're supposed to have more conversations about it here soon. So, Rami, why don't you just say it out loud? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
What you saying, Ryan?
Hey,
Yeah,
get
listen
some
to me some
slammers.
crazy shit.
Get some slammers with him.
Listen,
All right.
listen, Josh is old. Josh is old. And Kelly,
Hey,
he's not even a shooter. Kelly's the guy that owns a gas station,
Yeah, Calzone Zero.
like Zero gas station. He's not a shooter though. So,
That's
no,
a front.
That's
That's a
not
front,
the
yo.
case. That's not the case there, all right? We're just getting businesses, all right? We're getting businesses. But I mean, we'll see what ends up happening though. I mean, I'll talk to Josh about it and see like what his boys are doing. Because I don't even know if he's gonna end up deciding to disband the gang or not. So I don't even think MSR is really like in the question fully until like I talk to Josh really.
Whatever happened with Heffa? Everybody, that just.
She
still
got
kidnapped.
kidnapped. And was supposed to be married to Ricky Rez.
You know
What
that
the
Heffa was
fuck?
actually with Tony before.
What?
She
That
dated
motherfucker
Tony.
ugly.
I heard
Oh
that
my
too, that
God.
they dated.
How many people has Tony dated?
Tony
Wait, so
told
this
me
is
himself.
one big
Tony's
ERP
getting mad
circle.
sniz.
Bro, he gets sniz on the rag.
Bro, Tony's fucking everyone.
Jeez.
Draco, you're saying that MSR might
Tony
be
little
breaking
perv.
up, but
Yeah.
they were all fucking posted up on a rooftop.
But yeah, I
and,
don't know
they were at
who
the
or what.
meeting.
Okay, well, I mean, like I said, I'm not fully sure. Like I said, this is maybe how Josh and Kelly were feeling. I need to talk to the rest of them, you know. But like Josh to see what the fuck he's gonna be doing. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Wait,
find
so
out
this
soon.
is really just one big like Love Island.
Yeah, basically.
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know. If they do something like, man, fuck, man. I hope they
I
do
mean, they're
something
already
low-key.
trying to do
Wait, hold
something,
on,
right?
hold
If they're
on. So
pushing you out of
Tony
the spot.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely
Yeah.
trying to do something.
Where's the syndicate in all this? Did they fuck anybody in this?
Well,
Yeah,
no, it's just
that-
the syndicate
they're
gangs
fucking
going
robots,
Bro,
together.
oh, yeah, the
Oh,
gangs
oh.
are basically coming together to take over this so they can. It also affects because if
I'm-
they start,
yeah.
the points can go up because if they're pushing joints and all that stuff, they'll get a. They'll get.
Yeah.
That's how they get the faction shit.
I will say one thing, all right? I will say one thing. So we just fought BB, right? And
Yep.
we
fuck
had
'em up?
cameras and shit. Yeah, we did. But we had cameras in their block, right? So when I met with what's the leader again? Ricky.
Ricky.
Yeah, when we met with Ricky, I did tell him, and this is bullshit, all right? But I did spin the idea in him. Like I said, listen, we had cameras in your block. We heard a lot of the shit you guys were saying because we kept like, like we kept finding them and shit, right? And they were like talking about that. So I just said like, listen, when the war began, I got a text from an anonymous number, and that text had a camera. You know what I mean? So I went on my phone and did all of that stuff, and that's how like we kept track of you guys. And every day there would be like a new text from another number sending me like a like a camera code or whatever you want to call it, right? So pretty much I put the idea in his head that the syndicate might have been fucking with him, hope that the mob and them would start some shit. So I don't know if that kind of backfired. Maybe the Syndicate found out about that. Maybe that's what why they're doing this. I don't know, but I mean, they're clearly trying to do something, you know.
Nah,
like they're all-
I think what they're trying to do is clearly, if they're all trying to hold down one spot under one faction, that they're just trying to get a safe space so they can sell their shit and rely on each other to help get their gang stuff up on the app.
Yeah.
So they
That's all it
already
is.
had the canals, and we asked Tara. We were like, well, what about the canals? Because that's what it was when we first moved here.
Yeah.
I'm
and
down to
she
go to war with
said
Syndicate
that
chat.
somebody else from their faction is holding down the canals now, and now they want this.
Well, what about? Does anyone know who Street Brats are with? Are they with anyone? Because they're bang smack in the middle of everyone. All
I
of
actually
them.
have no idea.
Does anyone know
Yeah.
if the Street Brats are
Guys,
with anyone?
Padrino
I
is
have no
awake. I
clue.
literally just got off a phone
Yeah,
call with him.
he
You
just-
guys want me to
he's-
bring him in?
Yeah, we should.
just
Well,
quit.
we
He
should go
just
talk
wait.
to him somewhere else. But yeah,
Yeah.
Well, let's just go to his mansion then, huh?
where's his mansion? again?
Where's his mention?
Vinewood.
States?
Vinewood Estates.
All right, let's move over there.
All right, let's do that.
I'll
Pull
call
up
him. I'll
on.
tell him
Let's pull
to meet
up
us
on
there.
Poppy. Yeah.
Right.
Let's go see
Yeah,
Poppy.
Papi chulo.
All right, you guys pick 5.
Be honest, I'm down to go to a fucking world war against Syndicate. I'll be fire.
The
drive
thing
on.
is, Kay, I think. You know how you sell, like,
Shut up, bitch. Oh, I'm joking, baby. Tell me.
you know how
Hey,
you
yo,
sell
yo, Kay,
joints.
can you shut up?
Oh, Peter
No.
just yells over at me. What's
No.
wrong?
Yo, Kay's a fucking whisper Andy, man.